I am recording this on an S7 Edge. I kid you not, it's an S7 Edge, and to make it worse, the back glass just doesn't even exist. But today, since I need to wait for my other adapter to come for me to be able to use my actual camera to record, my boy on the phone, Archie, shout out to Archie, he gave me this iPhone 6S on iOS 11, and we're gonna reset it, restore it, download some stuff on it, and see how it is in 2025. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so we're gonna erase all settings, just erase everything. Hold on, we're gonna put in the password real quick. This might ask me for his Apple ID. I don't know if it will. It's okay, cool. I'll blur his Apple ID out, but let me put in the password, we'll be back in a sec. Alright, cool, I've put in the Apple ID and we are resetting. Now, I will get back to you guys when it's done resetting. Actually, as well, while we're waiting, I forgot to say this at the start of the video. I'm now actually using my microphone, my Blue Yeti microphone. Now, the reason I'm recording on the S7 Edge is because I brought a USB-C to a USB-A, and the guy sent me a micro USB. And so I was like, why not record this on the S7 Edge? It's the newest phone I have with micro USB, so I was like, why not? And the HTC M9 I have looks terrible. So we're gonna use this. Condition wise, it looks pretty good. It is in pretty decent condition. Now the screen, this didn't have a screen or battery, so I nicked my old screen from my old 6S and I took the battery from my 6S and I put it in this, just so you can, have a screen and battery to use it. Alright guys, so we agree with the hello screen. Let's just go through the setup. But yes, we know we haven't got a SIM card. Let's just go through the setup and see how this goes. Now, one thing to know, I want you guys to let me know, if you've gone this far down in the video, let me know, how's the quality on the S7 Edge? I am recording 4K 60, but I feel like the camera quality is actually pretty decent, especially for 2017? 2016, something like that. Someone correct me in the comments, pretty sure it's 2016. But let me put in my Wi-Fi password and I'll be right back. Alright guys, put in the Wi-Fi password and we are currently activating. Let's see if it fully activates fine. I'm not going to get an issue. Because some people do get issues for some reason. I don't know why. They get issues activating. But I don't think the 6S on 11 really is affected. And as you can see, we're not affected. So we can continue. Obviously, Touch ID doesn't work. This is my own passcode. Let's just put in this passcode. Oh, that's one of my old ones. Put in this passcode. Let's just set up as a new iPhone. Let me get my Apple ID in and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, so we're signing with the Apple ID. And the thing to note, right, the 6S is such a capable device. Like, putting this against this, I have it here on my desk, coincidentally, the S6 Edge, they came out at the same time. The iPhone 6S is way faster due to operating system. It's better. The only thing that holds the 6S back from being used daily is the battery. The battery in the 6S and the 7, I've noticed, they're horrible. The 6 has okay battery life, maybe because it's iOS 12, but iOS 15, it's horrible. That's one thing to note, guys. Even my iOS 13.7 it's not great either. But let's just enable location services. Let's get through this real quick. Apple Pay, we'll set up later. Siri, we'll set up later. Go on then. Yep, Phonetics, we'll set up, yeah. Share, yep, take my, yeah. Apple, yeah, let Apple spy on me. Yeah, Okay, let's get started. And now we are greeted by the iOS 11 home screen. And one thing to note, guys, if you guys are ever getting a phone and you don't know the difference between 11 and 12 on the setup screen, Bluetooth is always on an iOS 11. It shows the Bluetooth logo on the setup screen, on the home setup screen, you know what I mean. iOS 12 doesn't, so that's one thing to note. If you're on a home screen, the Apple TV logo will be blue. Like that, it's weird. There's a couple things, but let's just see a quick time, see what version we're on. The general. We're on 11.4.1. 11.4.1. Let me quickly change the name and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna put out the serial, but yeah, we're 11.4.1. Funny enough, now my SE first gen is on 11.4.1, so now it has a twin. But yeah, we're on 11.4.1. I can show the battery off, however. The battery off is from my old battery, which is an old one, which is showing 85%. It's a 16 gig. It's unlocked. That's really it. But right now, we're going to get into the App Store. The App Store might not even work, actually. The App Store... Oh, no, the App Store does work, guys. Okay. The App Store doesn't, it's very funny on my SE, it sometimes doesn't like to work. But we're gonna go and download a couple games, apps, see how it runs, see what's supported as well. Alright guys, so we're gonna get TikTok, and it requires iOS 12. I thought TikTok was 15 now. It used to be iOS 8 or 9. The iPhone 4 could run it, 4S, but they've upped it to iOS 12. Now, I think we should be fine. So we're gonna download that version of TikTok. Discord as well. We're gonna download Discord, right there. We're gonna download Discord as well. We're gonna download Block Blast because that's like the trending game right now. We're gonna download a bit of Roblox as well. Yep, iOS 15, but it should be fine. We're gonna download the iOS 13. I'm gonna download Roblox 2, and I'm downloading this for my purchase because obviously it's not supported. So if you want to download these apps, you need to have them purchased on like another Apple ID, etc. So we're gonna download that, and I'm gonna get back to you as soon as everything's downloaded. Alright guys, so everything's pretty much installed. Let's just open TikTok and see, you know, what happens. And it's taken a while. Okay, no, the video's make a day. Let's see. Alright guys, it's making me log in with an account, so let me just log into my account, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've logged in, and I've got to start watching, and swiping up, turn on that for just reasons. Swiping up, it is, ooh, it's very laggy, extremely laggy. But it might, you know, let me just give it a minute to marinate and see if it will work, guys. Alright guys, so I've let it run for a minute, and now it's completely fine. Everything, it scrolls, it works. Can you scroll on this? Yes, it will work fine. If you had to, yeah, it is. As you can see, everything is working fine-ish. So TikTok, I say TikTok is a W. Next, we're going to open Discord. Now, Discord, I can show you guys on my SE, it doesn't work at all either. It opens and crashes. So we'll see how it works on the 6S. So let's just open it. Yeah, okay, it does the exact same thing. Opens and crashes. I was expecting that, to be honest with you. I don't know why. This might just be an iOS 11 problem. Who knows? Next guys, next guys, we're gonna try Block Blast. Now I've got quite high hopes. Block Blast, I don't think you don't need very much of a powerful phone to run Block Blast in any way, shape or form. We tried it on the 1M8. The 1M8 worked fine, and as you can see, it opens quickly. And as you can see, it works. It's making me do a tutorial, but it works absolutely fine. I don't see any issues with Block Blast in any way, shape or form. Yeah, Block Blast runs fine, guys. I think we can give Block Blast a good pass. And on to the next game. Alright guys, so we're going to try Roblox now. And see if it loads at all. Roblox completely crashes. And it's an older version as well, so Roblox is a no-no. So my verdict, guys, is if you really needed to use an iPhone 6S on iOS 11, would it be viable? Yes, but as you can see, to a very small extent. You can use basic apps like Snapchat will work on this, the phones, iMessage, FaceTime, TikTok, but Block Blast, but there's just certain restrictions. And I think the iPhone 6S, if you was to get one on 15, the only problem I could complain about is the battery life. Now on iOS 11 right now, as I'm using it, it's fine. It's not too hot. It's normal. Now this will be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I've been your boy Deals. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one in a bit. Peace.